Okay, everyone, this is our Picowave, and what we're doing today is I'm kind of showing what the programs do, because I have a lot of questions about what's the difference, what is a manual mode and what are the auto mode programs, and I'm going to show you what that is here. So when you first turn the machine on, it shows Nano Refine, and the Refine, you got two Refine programs, Nano and Pico, right? Now, the Pico program is more superficial. It does wrinkle refinement and skin tightening on a superficial level. And the Nano program goes a little deeper into the dermis. So we got two different types of levels of skin refinement that this machine does. And what we mean by manual means you first turn it on, it's not timed, you can set the intensity to what you want to be, and you can keep it as long as you want on that program. And that's what we mean by manual. It's a manually selected signal. You want to do wrinkle refinement, put it on the Refine Nano programs or the Pico program. And that's what manual means. Okay? So you have another manual program, tone. So say I want to go very deep, and I want to help with toning and tightening the skin in a deeper level. That's what the tone program does. And it's a manual program because you could just set it to tone. And if you want to be able to use that program, say you want to go deep tone on someone's skin, you set it manually to the tone program, and that you select that signal specifically to do that job. That's a manual selection of the tone program, and that's what tone does. So after tone, we go into ion lift. That's also manually selected. It's a lifting program. It helps with lifting the skin, lifting the muscle, and tightening the muscle in a deeper level. And if you want the facelift, that's the program to use. You select that manually because you might want to spend more time on lifting. If that's what you want to do with somebody, you're going to put it on the ion lift program, and you're going to spend as much time as you want there, and you set the intensity for what you want it to be. Okay? So that's a manual selection of the lift program. You're manually selecting that program, right? So and that's what the manual programs do. Those are the programs you have for manual mode for the Picowave machine. Now we're going to get into what the auto mode does. Okay, so we have auto sculpt, and what the auto sculpt will do is it will automatically select. There's 6 frequencies that it sequences in 9 minutes. When I put that on, the timer is going to count down, and it's going to give you a 9-minute countdown. And it is auto-sequencing every minute and a half a new sculpting signal, so you don't have to change it. So when you put it on auto sculpt mode, that means it's automatically every minute and a half selecting a new frequency that will go in all depths of the skin, from superficial to deep. So you're basically sequencing your refines, your tones, and some other signals for skin refinement and sculpting and toning and tightening. That's what this auto scope does. We mean by auto means it's automatically changing the frequency for you, so you don't have to, and it's selecting 6 signals during that 9-minute timeline to give you a good variety of depth and treatment of the skin. And that's what we mean by auto sculpt in the auto mode. Okay, that runs for 9 minutes. Now, you could do 9 and you can restart it again and do the other side. However you want to do this program, you can use it as your leisure. So, but you just know it just runs automatically for 9 minutes, and you might have to restart it if you want to do it again. That's the auto sculpt. Now we also have another auto program, which is the auto build. Now the auto build is your automatic lifting program. So it's going to sequence also 6 times in 9 minutes different types of lifting signals that go in different depths and different layers. So this auto build is a pretty powerful lifting program. So by using the auto build, you're going to get a good selection of signals to treat all layers of the muscle and different depths of the muscle by using the auto program. So that's actually a pretty darn good program to use. But what we mean by auto means it automatically is timed for 9 minutes, and it will automatically every minute and a half change the frequency to another lifting frequency so that you can treat different tissue depths. And it's a really neat program, and that's what we mean by the auto. You got these 2 auto programs, which is the sculpt and the build, and then you can manually select wrinkle refinement. You can select the tone, or manually select the lift and spend as much time as you want on that. And that's what we mean by manual mode and auto mode on the Pico toner. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, please call the office. You can talk to Lindsay at 949-748-7488. Thank you.